The London Cup is now firmly established as the top UK karting event, and it all takes place right here at Rye House in Hertfordshire. Next up is the Honda Cadets, and
very confident young man is Alex Alban, and he is on pole, but Ryan Hewitt is on P6. He's from Heenet in Derbyshire, age 12, age 10 from Brentwood. On P5 is Ashley England. It's a woman on fire, Jessica Hawkins on P4, the 12-year-old from Linford in Hampshire, the 11-year-old from Minstead in Hampshire. Off P3 is Daniel Vaughan, then comes Connor Mills off P2. Connor, the 10-year-old from Upminster in Essex, and on pole, as we have just seen interviewed by Sam, the 11-year-old from Burris in Suffolk. It's Alex Alban, Honda Cadet, the four-stroke class for ages 8 to 12, sponsored by Athenium Racing, who also sponsor Mitchell Bayer Goldman, who we will see later on in the Rotax Max Senior class. Up into the infield hairpin for the first time. This is the reverse view, bit of contact there going through the turn in the midfield, but it's still Alban that has it out front, followed by Dan Vaughan, the 23 kart. Then comes the 82 kart of Connor Mills, the 3 kart, third in the national championships this season. It's Ashley England and Mills. Jessica Hawkins, the only lady in the field, getting very close to this lead battle as well. You can see Jessica there, 26 kart, just in behind. And, well, good performance by Jessica Hawkins, and she's put a bit of a gap between herself and Billy Chaplin, and the 3 kart of Ashley England's dropped further back. That's the 37 kart, the novice. Once again, the white numbers on black plates, denoting that Adrian Smith there is in one of his first 5 races as a novice. White numbers on black plates denote that you are still a novice once you've completed the first 5 races to the satisfaction of the stewards, who will sign your Motorsport Association licence. You can then change the colour of your plate to red numbers on yellow in the case of Honda Cadets, and take normal grid positions in the heats. Until then, you have to start at the back of all the heats you compete in. As we can see, a change of the lead there. Looks like Dan Vaughan's gone through to the lead, slipped up the inside of Alex. So Alex Alban under pressure here, came into this as a red-hot favourite, but he's going to have a lot of work to do if he's going to take the win. And there's 4 karts on this train at the moment, 2 karts in behind. Can't quite buy a ticket on the train, but they'll be looking to close down this lead group. Headed by Daniel Vaughan now from Alban, Mills and Hawkins. And then in 5th place is Billy Chaplin, and he is pursued closely by the 3 kart of Ashley England. Here they come down the main straight for another time into Stadium Bend, the right-hander here. Turn 1. Goes all the way round on itself. Oh, it looks like Vaughan's clipped the inside curb and lost some momentum and has dropped back 2 places. Make that 3 as Hawkins goes up the inside. No, just the 2. Hawkins backs out of it as he come into the infield hairpin. So the leader, Dan Vaughan, makes a slight mistake there, clips the curb and drops back from 1st to 3rd. It's Alban now back in front, with Connor Mills assuming 2nd place. Hawkins just unable to take advantage of the mistake by Daniel Vaughan. And just look what difference that's made to the drivers in 5th and 6th place. They've got a lot closer. They're certainly in amongst this lead battle, as we see Mills slipping past Alban for the lead now. So new leader Connor Mills assumes the lead for the first time in the race. Yellow flags waving, no overtaking at the infield hairpin. And they all stay line astern as they come through the infield hairpin down to the outfield hairpin. This is the reverse camera view. The 4 lead karts out of the outfield hairpin down to pylon for the next time. Alban looks up the inside and assumes the lead, takes it off Mills. So nice move there by the kart in 2nd place, Alex Alban, through to the lead spot. So Mills drops into 2nd place from the lead spot, but as they come down towards Stadium, he's grabbed it back down the inside. But has he ran wide coming out of the turn? He has. Going through the 2nd part of that turn, Mills loses it back to Alban through Reggie's elbow. Alban has it back up to the infield hairpin. Out of that down to the outfield hairpin, and these 2 battling at the front have allowed Chaplin and England to get right on the back of the train. They bought the tickets and they're in the final 2 carriages. That's the midfield battle going through the infield hairpin. Bit of contact there. 37 kart of Adrian Smith just getting in the way of Connor Jupp there, 35. Jupp in 7th place, but he's well behind this lead group of 6 now. Any one of these 6 could win it, as Connor Mills looks for a switchback move around the outside of turn 1 and gave Jessica Hawkins that inside line, but Mills has held on. The lead carts stream up to the hairpin. Have we got to change a leader? No. Alban runs wide but holds on to it. Alban, Vaughan, Mills, Hawkins, Chaplin and England. That's the order as they come up to pylon. One more time. And we're getting towards the business end of the race here. This is about the time when the drivers will be thinking about having track position at the right time of the race. You don't want to be on the back of this snake going into the last 4 laps. That gives yourself a hell of a lot to do. If you're in the top 3 positions with 4 to go, you're certainly in with a chance of winning. Anything outside the top 3 with 3 to go, and you could be struggling. Change of leader, and in fact as Vaughan slips past Alban, Hawkins has slipped past Connor Mills for 3rd. So Hawkins up from 4th to 3rd as Vaughan goes for the lead past Alban. So it's Vaughan, Alban, Jessica Hawkins in 3rd place now. In 4th is Connor Mills, led it earlier on. Hawkins has yet to have a turn at the lead, but she's got decent track position now. She's in the position she wants to be in. 3rd place, fastest lap has been put in by Connor Jupp down there in 7th place, 40.9, a new lap record for Connor Jupp. If only he was in this lead group, he'd certainly be with a chance of winning it, as Alban grabs the lead back now from Vaughan. But has Vaughan got him on the switch back? He has. Vaughan outside the infield hairpin, comes down the inside of Alban on the exit, gives him the push signal, as we see the British Open champion there, the O plate, who's down there in 12th place, Aidan Hills. It's not where he would have liked to have been this weekend, but I'm afraid he's not going to do any better than that, I don't think. It's Vaughan that leads it from Alban as they come across the stripe one more time. The 82 cart of Connor Mills has made his way past Jessica Hawkins. So Hawkins has dropped back one now, back into 4th place. The 35 cart there, Connor Jupp, that's the driver that's just put in the fastest lap of the race, but he's just not close enough to get in amongst this lead battle. And as we rejoin it, looks like Billy Chaplin and Ashley England once again have lost the back of the train. It's between these 4, I'm sure, for the win, but which one of them is going to take it? Each of the leading 3 have had a turn in the lead spot. There's only Hawkins currently now in 4th place. The best she's done in the race so far is 3rd, but she's dropped back to 4th. It's not where she wants to be. She wants to get track position, but she's out of position at the moment as they come into the last lap. It's Vaughan that leads it from Alban. Not where Alban would want to be on the last lap. Certainly he would want to be leading it right now. Connor Mills there in 3rd place. They come up to the infield hairpin for the final time. Alban's having to defend. That's Jessica Hawkins, the 26th cart. Can she get onto the podium? It's still Vaughan that has it from Alban. Alban's thinking about Mills behind. Mills has got to think about Hawkins behind him. It's any one of these 4 at the moment. I would say any one of the top 3. With around 3 corners left to go, and the more corners we go through, the fewer carts will be involved. Oh, and Alban's taken the lead, going up through pylon out of the shot of the camera. It's Alban that comes down to the line with Vaughan just in behind. The guys across the line together, 400ths of a second. Alex Alban's taken the win. He's taken it on the last lap with just 3 turns to go, 3 pylon, and just look at the quality of the wrist action in the flag waving. And deposing Dan Vaughan of that 2nd place down to 3rd. Vaughan led it going into the final lap. Back after the break with the 11 to 16-year-olds in Minimax.